just about. It's a little bit, well, very noisy, so just check it out. It's very, very busy. So that's one of it. It's kind of a cowboy look. And yeah, and they've got so it's kind of a bit of a weird pub actually, but it's, it's called like the Bandits. So earlier today I went to this national park. It's called Claremont Park, which is down in Esher. So it was really nice. Got to spend time with the family, and then there was this dog barking and just doing a bit of a glimpse. Don't tell anyone about that. And here they've got this film coming out called A Smashing Machine, starring Dwayne Johnson and Emily Blunt. Now you recognise these two were like in the Jungle Cruise. They did together, which was actually shortly after when the lockdown was lifted, the film was released. So there was a lot of films that was actually a lot of films just been kind of like postponed, and it was all kind of cramped, like especially in 2021. So you can see everyone's out and about enjoying final last but so-called warm weather before we head into the chilly season, which is the Christmas. So there's a lot of fun stuff coming. Obviously there's the Kew Gardens, and hello, how you doing? I love doing it every time I do a speech. I should be like a lecturer. So here they've got some of the comedy gigs on tonight, which is down over here. So it's kind of really busy, and I'm down in Clapham. So this is like the south side of London, and so it's called the Comedy Bandits. And yeah, they've got a few comedy acts, and so it's going to be really fun. So I'll just show again. So if you guys are into comedies, you're going to be a comedian, this is for you. I'll show you right here. This is what they have, and you can scan it. Yeah, it's like coming around the mountain and you can't. Especially like I used to live in Texas a while ago, and it was really absolutely humid. But I obviously went to a few comedy shows in New York. So if you guys are into like comedy shows and want to be a comedian, you should try out just a few venues. And if you play back the videos, do a scan and check on the website. Hello Scoob, how you doing? Good to hear from you. How you been? So yeah, I'm just here today. So this is the one I was trying to advertise. Here's a Railway Clapham SW4, and then they've got this as well. So this is anyone who's a big fan of being a comedian. So hopefully there'll be enough turnout, and I'll be doing some promo videos later to show the highlights. So that's why here I do, because I love comedy myself, and comedies is always good because you watch something to just have a laugh, not something serious like, hi, I'm a comedian and I'm going to tell you a joke, a lousy joke, and you're like going, yeah, what's funny? So you got to find something that's going to be more atmospheric. And then here, this is the south side. So you got, I know this is kind of done. Look at that. Look at the arch, the pursuit of good times, and yeah. So and then and there's loads of people enjoying chilling out. So it's nice for the time being. So how's everyone's day been? How's everyone been? How are you enjoying Thursday, approaching Friday? Anything fantastic? Anything special? Yeah. So obviously it's really great place to be. So obviously today I went to the National Trust thing, the National Park, and you have to pay in to go see the whole scope of the countryside, like seeing the lakes, the ponds, and especially when you have a breathtaking getaway from the city. So you've got, this is like you know, the overground connecting to Clapham Junction, you know, the busiest railway. Anyone based in London? Anyone have been to any comedy stand-up shows? Hi Simon, how you doing? Anyone been to any comedy stand-ups before? Anyone comedians? You? Wow. What was your experience? Yeah, I think it's great, you know. I'm sure that, you know, we all used to like the celebrities all doing you know, comedies like Michael McIntyre, and I don't know if anyone's... You forgot? Keir Starmer, Yeah, right. Don't think he's that funny. But anyway. So yeah, there you are. Look, tasty, enjoy more. And thank you so much, Simon. Thank you very much. So I'm just going to kind of show so where I'm at today. So I'll give you kind of a hint. So these are all the dog stock. So look here, we've got the dog star here. Look at that. Thank you very much, Simon. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thanks, Simon. So this is the Comedy Bandits. Anyone to realise, you guys are looking for to see any comedy shows, please do. And it's always great, and always looking for like talents. I mean, I'm subscribed to be a comedian as well, and also I've come from a comedy background where I've done a lot of like comedy films I've directed, produced, and written. You want to see Jimmy Carr? Well, check on his website, check his talk. I feel like he's really hilarious. He actually makes me laugh, Jimmy Carr. He has a sharp wittiness about him. Alaikum salam. Wow. I like someone actually speaking in Arabic. So it's like greetings. Yeah. So here we are. We're down, and actually you can check it. It says tsunami. I do write scripts, Rory. Yes, I do write scripts. So I've done things like short film, feature films. If you check on my my contents, I have feature films on YouTube. It's all kind of based there. Michael McIntyre, yeah. So, anyone fancy? Sorry about my fingers in the way. And yeah, and you got Barbsy fans to try and look good and look striking. Don't worry about the spelling. It's alright. It happens to me. Yeah, you should definitely do it. Yeah, definitely have a look. But you know, share it to your friends and everyone. Share, you know, my work, and it'll be really fabulous. We want to try to build a kind of a network. You know, this is why I do live streams. You know, we try to. Jeffro. Oh right, okay. Wow. So this is the whole kind of network you want to do live streaming. You know, interacting with the fans. And usually I don't do a lot of live streaming. I mean, I also do TikTok as well. So if you guys want to check me out on Instagram, Facebook, and yeah, please have a look. You know, I have a lot of work there and a lot of comedy stuff, and I'm doing this, you know, even I get compared to, they call me Mr. Bean 2.0. You know, and I actually met Rowan Atkinson. He's a serious guy in real life. But anyway, it's so good, and I just wanted to do a quick live. Sorry I couldn't earlier on. I was really busy today, and you know, especially when you spend time with family, you got to spend time with family. When you spend time with friends, you got, you know, time is valued, time is precious. And so this is the venue. It's called the Railway, and it's based on the, you know, the railway, the viaduct, and the trains passing by. And you know, it's so good to be here. And if you guys ever want to feel like want to be comedians, have a laugh, or you want to come an audience yourself, just do it. And so, thank you so much, Simon. I really appreciate it. But yeah, don't be a stranger. Come and check me out. I will be out on tomorrow afternoon. And it's so fantastic to see amazing people. And anyone missed out, my favourite comedy person I like is Michael McIntyre. Jimmy Carr is really hilarious. Alan Carr! But you know who is really my big influence? Rowan Atkinson. Because I actually was inspired by him to do Mr. Bean and do, like, you've seen my physical comedy. Oh, and Charlie Chaplin as well, and Jim Carrey. So I've got a big list. But yeah, Jim Carrey and Rowan Atkinson. I wanted to be like them anyway, so yeah, they were really my idols. Someone, you know, the people I grew up with, and I wanted to be, you know, the kind of a slapstick comedian. So that's something I've been doing. And the dog's getting excited somewhere. Anyway, guys, check out, have a look at my videos. Send this videos to friends and family, anyone out there. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bring it on.